Hey Reddit, I'm Chelsea, 24, and I've been wrestling with this for a week. Needed to get it out somewhere, so here goes. My grandpa Norman's a cranky old coot, 79, retired professor, thinks sarcasm's a food group. My mom's his only kid, and they've been oil and water since forever. This summer, I dragged him to our family's lake house on Golden Pond, NH, hoping to bridge the gap before it's too late. It's been a roller coaster, and I'm not sure if I'm helping or screwing things up. Advice welcome. Mom's always said Norman's impossible, distant, prickly, obsessed with his books and fishing. She bailed on this trip, said she'd rather wrestle loons than deal with Dad, so it's just me, Norman, and Grandma Ethel, 75, total saint, keeps us sane. We got here last Sunday, cabin's gorgeous, all pine and lake views, loons calling at dusk. I figured it'd be chill, but Norman's already griping about the leaky rowboat and my city girl vibes. I'm no angler, okay? I sell vintage clothes online, not bait. First day, he's out on the dock, muttering about kids these days, while Ethel's baking blueberry pies and humming show tunes. I try bonding, ask about his old teaching gig. He snaps, "You wouldn't understand tenure if it bit you," and I'm like, "Cool, love you too." But then he softens, starts rambling about Thoreau, and I catch this glint in his eye, like he misses something. Ethel winks at me, says, "He's a grump, but he's your grump." Things shift when I find this kid, Billy, 13, loud, all attitude, hanging around. Turns out his mom's renting nearby, dumped him here for the weekend. Norman hates noise, but I convince him to let Billy stay a few days. Big mistake, right? Nope. They're oil and water too, but weirder. Norman teaches Billy to fish, and Billy teaches him TikTok dances. I'm dying watching Grandpa attempt a renegade, all stiff and cursing, but he's smiling. First time I've seen that in years. Yesterday's the kicker. We're out in the boat. Me, Norman, Billy, when a storm rolls in. Lake's choppy, winds howling, and Norman's steering like it's the Titanic. Billy panics, I'm clinging to the rail, and Norman yells, "Hold on, you softies." Boat clips a rock, we're tossed, next thing I know, I'm in the water, freezing, thrashing. Norman dives in after me. This 79-year-old grump, bad knees and all, hauls me to shore. Ethel's screaming from the dock, Billy's bawling, and I'm coughing up pond water while Norman's panting, "You're not drowning on my watch." We're back now, wrapped in blankets, sipping Ethel's cocoa. Norman's quiet, but he grabs my hand, first time since I was 5, and says, "You're tougher than you look, kid." I'm crying, he's pretending he's not, and Billy's filming it for content. Mom called later, shocked I got through to him. She's coming up tomorrow, first visit in a decade. I think she's scared he's mellowing or that he won't. I'm not fixing their mess, but this week's cracked something open. Norman's still a pain, but he's my pain, and I'm not ready to lose that. Ethel says it's the pond, magic or whatever, but I think it's just us, fumbling through. Am I nuts for pushing this? Should I back off and let Mom figure it out? I just want us to be a family before the loons stop singing, you know? T. Eldar took my grouchy grandpa to our lake house to bond. He saved my life in a storm, and now Mom's coming to reconcile after years. Did I do the right thing, or am I meddling?